Greetings, viewers and subscribers. You're welcome back again on this platform where we tell you undiluted truth. One day, we all will see the original result of 2023 general election, where I strongly, and some of us still strongly believe, Peter Obi won that election. Following the new discovery, leaked audio recording that captured allegedly the voice of Atiku Abubakar strategizing on how they rigged the 2023 election. Listen to this.
I think that we should interface with INEC and not create suspicion.
President Adama will not disappoint you. And for me to accept to go into this, let us strategize and discuss the arrangements and how it can be achieved.
Well, that's why we are meeting. Okay, let us sit down and find any other technology that may be used to make sure that, that will be managed. So there has to be a way of how we can find, loopholes.
We are going to provide for the INEC officials, starting from the polling units through to the World Coalition Centers, and I just hope that we are going to have to find a way to rig the elections, and this is the best time to do
enough.
No,
it's not enough. First of all, you give money to the states INEC, you must also make sure that they don't use beavers, because we have seen what the use of beavers have resulted in Ocean.
Atiku Abubakar, I am with you on this one.
And we also supervise to make sure that we use the central bank to share the money. Okay. And then, of course, find a way to get them out of power.
It will be extremely difficult in a way. You see, it depends on certain fundamentals and indices. If Nigerians are having only two options, clearly, from two regions, then one of them will be. The numbers will count in this case. And we all know the voter strength of each and every block in this country.
Good. You heard that right? Can you fix the voice of Atiku in the conversation? But in the era of media manipulation and doctoring,
my own have finished.
He can say that one AI or voice manipulation or whatever. But innermost part of my mind is telling me, say, that voice that actually Atiku's voice. Because when I've been saying it, when the PDP were busy stealing Peter Obi's vote in the PDP controlled states, APC was doing exactly the same. But Tinubu seems to be one step ahead of Atiku in the rigging machinery, while Atiku and PDP allegedly, according to the recorded video or audio, shows clearly that their own is to off the beavers and make sure it doesn't work. But the APC guys in control of INEC went off the server, the IREF itself. You get the point? So, if by now you don't understand, when they talk about structures, when people be saying we're going to dismantle these structures of impunity, these criminal structures of corruption in Nigeria.
They told you have no structure. They told you have no structure. Our structure of criminality, structure of no fuel, structure of price increase, structure of no electricity, structure of poverty. That is the structure we want to throw away and bring structure of prosperity, structure of no more strike for students, structure of people living a life, having a job. That's the structure we want to bring in.
What it simply means is that the PDP and the APC, which are two sides of the same coin, are using the controlled states under their governors to rig it is a rigging machinery for them. They depend on that solely to rig elections, to manipulate results, to buy votes, and all of that. That is what they call structure. And they couldn't believe it couldn't dawn on them. They are still trying to recover from the fact that a man without any structure was able to beat them blue and black.
This Peter Obi, I've told you, this Peter Obi, anybody who becomes president of Nigeria and does not give a right of place, I'm not saying an appointment for Peter Obi, Peter Obi will remove that person from office in another election. Mark my words.
So are you saying this same wave?
This same wave will not stop.
Can be repeated.
This same wave, this Peter Obi, the people supporting him, the Peter Obi that I know, after this general election, they will continue.
Even though the next cycle of elections is in 4 years.
I'm telling you.
You get the point? And that is even why it is even becoming more jittery for Atiku this time to ever think of contesting the 2027 election. That is why many of us believe he's working with Tinubu to make sure that after this election, Tinubu goes back and he will have another shot in 2031. I'm telling you, I don't think he's buying into the one-term negotiation that is being put on the table for him in ADC coalition. But rather, he believes that ADC is his own personal property. It is Atiku's agenda to come back again to contest. Even though it is clearly the turn, according to the arrangement, the turn of the South. You get the point? So now, Atiku to his own self should also know, after losing that criminal structure of PDP, which Tinubu have successfully swallowed, using Wike to destabilize it, how many structures of PDP is still left? Even as P2B have left ADC, it suddenly results of judgment has started coming and dropping for both PDP and the ADC. You see the katakata kitikiti there will soon be resolved, because the problem there is not the people there, but P2B particularly. So when you see them now say, oh, I want to contest, what are you coaliting? Which governorship? How many governors do PDP have? I think only 2 now. Bala of Bauchi and Makinde of Oyo State. That's all. So tell me what the coalition even have. And without those people that gathered the expired energies in the ADC, beginning with Atiku, Rotimi Amechi, and the rest of them. People will want to forgive if they could repent and join hands to fix the problem they created. But no, they are hell-bent in their mischievous mindset, their egocentrism to remain in power. They want to use P2B. They want to trap P2B. They want to manipulate everything. They're telling him everything is around you. I will address that during the next video. Just keep a tab with this platform. I don't want to say too much because we have a lot to reveal on our live tonight. My name is Atiku Peters, your advocate for good women. Help me share this video to everyone as we continue giving you exposition so that you will see beyond your nose what is happening within the political environment of Nigeria today. My name is Atiku Peters, your advocate for good governance. Bye-bye for now.